If you're looking to grow your business on Instagram, stories are a great way to engage with your audience in a way that feels really personal. But while we all find it super easy to share stories on our personal accounts, coming up with ideas for our businesses and brands can be a lot more tricky. After all, you can't really just share snaps of the brunch you ate that day, or selfies with your friends, or photos of your day out and about. So we did all the groundwork for you, and we put together this list of 10 Instagram story ideas that every brand and business can use to grow their engagement and reach. Sounds like a useful list, right? Let's go ahead and get into it. Up first is a sneak peek of your products. This is a great way to build excitement among your followers, and it's listed as the first and easiest idea because it's super simple to create this using a template from InVideo. All you have to do is head over to invideo.io and sign up for a free account if you haven't already done so, and then we're going to check out some 9x16 templates. I'm just going to search product to find a more specific template, and then I'll take the template and plug in some product images that don't show too much, but just enough to generate excitement. And then you can do basically the same thing once you actually release your new arrivals. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose a new template, and then this time I'm really gonna show off the products. The reason a product video is a great idea is because people have really short attention spans, especially when it comes to Instagram stories. We click through them in a matter of seconds. So a video is gonna be a lot more eye-catching than a still image, and it might get people to stick around for a few seconds longer and maybe even swipe up on your link. The next idea is to share what you're doing behind the scenes. People love to get a little bit of insight into how your business runs. So next time you're creating new products or shipping your products, take a video and then post it on your Instagram story. This works especially well if you're a handmade business or a small business with just a few people running the show. A behind-the-scenes video makes your audience feel like they can get to know the people running the business, and it helps your brand appear more personable. Next, let's talk about the polls feature. Polls are super fun for your audience because they get to just tap on one of the options and see the results instantly. The first and simplest way to use polls is just to ask a yes or no question. So showcase your products, ask a question like, would you like to live in this bedroom? And then users will just get to respond yes or no. Another great way to use polls is to get input on your products. Show 2 photos of 2 different products, and then ask your audience which one they like better. This is also a great way to do some market research. Or you could also just use polls to get to know your audience better. Ask them simple questions like coffee or tea, cats or dogs, night owl or early bird, things like that. Again, it's a little bit of market research for you, as well as something fun for your audience. The next idea is quizzes. Quizzes are also really easy. You can add them just by tapping on the sticker on Instagram. And this is another fun, interactive features that a lot of users enjoy because it's a little bit of a challenge for them. So what you can do is ask questions about your products. That way you're promoting your product's features a little bit, and you're helping your audience remember your products better. Another fun idea is a tag that friend challenge. We all know getting people to share your content is a great way to grow on social media, and a tag that friend post is meant to be shared. When you share it on your story, you'll tag a few people, and then they'll tag a few more people, and so on. This one also has an InVideo template, which you can find in the description. Up next, we have a GIF challenge. This one's really fun as well. You basically use GIFs as a way for your audience to get to know you a little bit better. And this one is also meant to be shared. Your followers might screenshot it and then post their own GIF challenge. And again, there's a template for it. So you can go ahead and just change the template so that at the top it says your brand name. The next idea is to create a series, something your audience can expect to see from you again and again. Usually weekly stories work really well, like for example, Motivational Quote Monday or Try On Tuesday if you're an apparel brand. What you can do is pick out an InVideo template that you like and then use it every time you're creating a story to go in that series. That way the series always has the same look to it. Next, you can share a day in the life video or a mini vlog to your story. This one will take a little bit of video editing, but it's really easy. You're just going to take a few clips throughout your day and then upload those clips into InVideo. You can add some cool titles and music, you can add a voiceover to explain what you were doing at the time, and you can have the video done within minutes. And our last idea is to get an expert in your niche to do a takeover for the day. This is such a great way to collaborate with another creator who you admire, who's really knowledgeable in the same area that you are. This is a great way to collaborate with another creator who's really knowledgeable in the same niche that you're in, and then you get to introduce this creator to your audience, and probably some of their audience is going to come over to your account because they know that they're doing the takeover that day. So it's definitely a win-win. Those were 10 Instagram story ideas for 2021. Let us know in the comments which one of these was your favorite, and if you're looking for more Instagram content, feel free to join me over in this video and we can talk about some ideas for Reels. I'm Teresa with InVideo, and I will see you in the next one.